My name is Joshua Pivot. I facilitate, I lead the country office for AVODA Group, Uganda. I facilitate marketing, marketing and sales, but also ideation. But one of the things we did during the ideation course is that, it's usually a heavy day because after moving to about 2 to 3 businesses, you know, no one wants to hear a lecture again about ideation. So that's where the Playground for Entrepreneurs tool is very, very important. And that's where we did it. After one of those hard days, we're like, we're actually going to have class, but it's going to be a different kind of class. You guys are going to lead the class. No one is going to be up here facilitating. You guys are going to lead the class. And so, at the beginning, because everyone was tired and it was evening, everyone was kind of gloomy, and it was moody until people started asking themselves questions, until the game started. And then it became lively and fun. Typically, some of the questions, if an instructor asked them, it would never be clear. The entrepreneur would stutter, and the entrepreneur would feel like, the instructor, entrepreneur side, it's kind of judgmental. Like, why would you want to know that details? But when a peer is asking the question, when it's a game, when it's asked in a relaxed environment, when it's fun, it's easier to poke into people's ideas and even challenge those ideas because they're confronted by people whom they know. Oh, so and so is hustling, so they're not asking from a critical point of view. So and so is also starting. They're not asking from a critical point of view. I'm going to ask them back, which sets a different tone when they're talking to the instructor. You should understand in the African culture, the instructor is a know-it-all person. They're the ones supposed to teach. And the entrepreneur can generally shouldn't give feedback. But this breaks down that structure. The game breaks down that structure and it creates a place where there are peers. Even if the instructor is there and playing, it creates a place where there are peers and where everyone can ask and respond to a question. And that's fun. That's fun. So at the end of the session, everyone was relaxed and chilled out. The questions actually continued to the elevator. Some of the ones who are taking the stairs were still discussing the questions. They were still challenging themselves, and it continued. Even when the game wasn't there, the questions were there, and it continued for a few more days. Now, the next day they were going to another ideation trip. They went with the questions in mind. They could ask the business leaders and the business owners more targeted questions and the questions they were asking themselves. So it was fun. The Playground for Entrepreneur tool is an amazing tool.
My name is Margie Cadrazco. I have been teaching entrepreneurship for about 15 years. And I started in middle school projects about entrepreneurship in Colombia, and now I'm teaching in Universidad de La Salle in Bogota. I give 2 courses from first semester to the last one. So I had different groups in about a year, and I can say Playground for Entrepreneurs is it offers some valuable insights of impact for developing entrepreneurial skills from this observation, because the beginning was something more experiential, if one can say. This was so aligned with my objectives to give benefits for entrepreneurs. Maybe many of them doesn't even want to be really entrepreneurs at some point in their lives, but I wanted to develop certain skills. I found this game can improve collaboration and teamwork at some point, and is naturally encourage participants from the beginning. I think one can take a shoot of the students first, before the game, and a picture after the game, and that encourage the collaboration. It's a safe zone for them to talk, to express some kind of difficulties or goals in their projects. Increases the openness and creativity because they're talking, they're interacting, and it doesn't matter if they are on place or if they are online, because I did it in the in the two experiences. I made the game online too, and the experience, if you carry out in a proper way, if you tell them this game is about this, you can obtain excellent results even online, or in the classroom,